So you know, with every relationship, sometimes there are problems. And me and my girlfriend Rosa, to progress a relationship, we're gonna be seeing a couples counselor. I didn't want to schedule an appointment, and I wanted to go with somebody that I trust and somebody that could really help us. So I got one of the best couples therapists available. 3, 2, 1, boom! This is Dr. Joel Cigaran.
Here to fix Rosa and Julian's relationship, because I've heard that there have been some problems, and I know Rosa better than anyone else. Let's hope I can make a change. So what we're gonna do is, first I'm gonna hear what Julian has been struggling with in his relationship, and I'm going to fix it as much as I possibly can. And y'all are gonna ask me some questions, and I'll give you my honest and most professional advice.
Are we ready to bring her in now?
Yes.
And please, let's keep this as civil. I do not want any problems. And your goal is to keep this under control, okay?
I know.
All right, thank you, sir.
Throughout this whole video, I'm going to be taking small notes, and at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving y'all my final verdict of this session.
Ding, 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 ding,
All right, so we're gonna be asking him questions about our situation, and he's gonna be giving us.
You have to be reminded that this is a very professional conversation.
Are you
Sure?
Sorry, just a little pause.
Wow.
Sorry.
He's gonna be helping us.
Ma'am.
I will charge you more.
Sorry, Mr. Mo.
Okay, the first question is, we're gonna start off light. So you know when we go out to eat, right, Joel?
Yes.
You know she likes to eat a lot, very
Even
much.
for a small size, yes.
Yes, and I think she's still growing, so it's like she got the growing pains and just
For 2 people?
sometimes for 2 people.
Not right now.
But my question is, should I always pay for the food, or how do you think? What's the best way to go about that?
Best way to go about that is y'all should split it 50-50. Not every time 50.
So like I pay for one meal, she pays for the other, or like she pays for what she buys, or I pay for what I like. How should we do that?
Y'all should do one pays for one meal and then the other pays for the other meal.
What do you think about that?
I think we split.
The check?
No, we don't be splitting checks. Like, if he pays for one meal one day, I'll pay for the other meal the other day. Except if I'm broke.
See, that's a problem because you don't know how to control your money.
Damn, he's digging into our deeper problem. Would you say you have a problem controlling your money?
I would say I do.
And you have to get that under control.
How can she do that?
Just don't spend money.
You got that?
I got that. I got that, Mr. Baldy.
All right, that was the first question. So, you know, usually me and Rosada try to go to sleep at the same time. And, you know, sometimes she has scary dreams, sometimes I have scary dreams. And, you know, we try to wake up at the same time. There's a little issue. So sometimes she likes to stay asleep till 3 p.m. in the afternoon. You know, and I just don't know what to do. Should I wake her up? Should I let her get her beauty sleep? I mean, I'm basically kicked off the bed by 3 p.m. Like, it's not my bed anymore. So what do you advise me to do? You know what I'm saying? What should I do in this situation?
I believe that in this situation, you should stand your ground and kick her off the bed for once.
No, but he usually like wait for me to wake up to start his day. Like, and I've told him like several times, like, I think you should start your day without me. Like, if you want to go get breakfast, like go get breakfast, you know?
Well, what if he doesn't want to get breakfast by himself? What if he wants to get breakfast with you?
Well, he should wake me up and ask me if I want to go.
But another problem with yours is that every time you wake up, you're very grumpy.
How do you know that?
Because I live with you.
Yeah, they know
Oh.
it's your brother.
Oh, okay. I thought he was an unknown person.
Nah,
Okay.
he knows you the most out of everyone.
Okay, but no, I've told him too, like, if you want to like start your day like at the same time, like you should wake me up too and like tell me, hey babe, I mean, can you wake up so we can start our day?
So would your professional advice be to wake her up?
I'm sorry, I'm taking notes. Okay, so what was the question?
When she's asleep till 3 p.m., what should I do?
When she's asleep until 3 p.m., just don't bother her. Just leave her and go do what you want.
So basically let her sleep till whenever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said.
Shut up.
Because then she won't have a productive day. But on the other hand, you will. And
I
at the
know,
end of the day, that's
but then
what
I'm gonna get
matters.
dragged down with her. You know, if she's not having a productive day, then her day's gonna start late.
What do you mean drag down with me?
Like,
Shut the fuck up. It's his time to speak.
all right, so like you gonna do your makeup, and then you're not gonna be. Say you wake up at 3, then your makeup's not gonna be done till like 5. You know, and then we're gonna barely go get food. And
Well, that's why he's telling you, like,
Mhm.
you should start your day without me.
Yeah.
Not wait until I'm up. But that is something we want to work on. Start waking up early.
so
but
you do
sometimes-
want to wake up early.
Yeah, but sometimes even though we wake up at 3, we still get shit done.
Okay, so that's a con of your relationship. Y'all get stuff done even when you wake up late.
All
You
right.
wake up late?
Oh, yeah, I wake up like at 7 p.m. every day. No big deal.
It fits his schedule. All right, I have another question. So sometimes I'm here at the house, and she had the desire to, how do you say, go shopping. Is it bad if I let her go by herself to go shopping? Or as her boyfriend, am I supposed to go with her and protect her and always go to the store with her? Or is it okay to let her go by herself? Wait, what do you think about this?
I think in some occasions it's like okay to let me go by myself because I've told him like if you don't want to do something or if you don't want to go to the store with me, like don't go, you know, because I've told him several times too, I don't want him to be bored at the store and then like he's in a bad mood and then he gets me in a bad mood and then I don't want to shop. And then on the other hand, sometimes I do want him to go with me if he's in a good mood and if he wants to go, then I like for him to go with me. But I think it's like neutral, like if you don't go with me, that's fine. If you go with me, it's fine too.
But like, is it like the unwritten rule, like I have to go with her? Because like, what if that happens?
I feel like if it's at like starting like at 7 p.m. down, I feel like you should go with me. But like in the daytime, I feel like there's more people around to like witness if something happens.
Because, you know, you like going shopping with girls, right?
No,
It's amazing, right?
no, it's horrible.
All right, so what is your honest opinion?
My honest opinion is
He
she
used to go
like,
shopping with me.
yeah, from past
Yeah, go on that.
from past experiences, Rosada is a very expensive shopper. She spends about $300 in just one shopping spree in a day. And that's very concerning, and that's another reason why you need to stop shopping. You already have enough shit. Your closet is literally full, and it's not even Julian's clothes. It's your clothes.
Damn, he's really hitting our
And
deep
you're taking
issues.
up space of the other bedroom's closet with more of your clothes.
Wow. How do you think we should go about that?
She just needs to stop shopping so much.
Should we get rid of some of her shit?
No, I don't think you need to go that far.
Okay.
But if she wants to, she can donate it, give it to other people. Like if she knows she's not gonna use it at all, she can just give it to other people.
So what about the other
Shut
question? What about the other question?
What other question?
Should I go with her?
Oh.
Should I always go with her to the store?
Okay, that question, it all depends on your mood. If you don't feel like going, I don't think you should go. Because if you have a bad vibe, all you're doing is just spreading that vibe. And it's gonna get to Rosada. Man, please shut up.
Sorry.
It's gonna spread to Rosada. And then if both of y'all are like in bad moods,
Then we'll argue.
shut the fuck up. That's what I was about to say.
Sorry.
I'm the professional here.
Sorry.
Rosada can't shut the fuck up. Yes, you'll get into more arguments if you're both in bad moods. On the other hand, when she's done shopping, maybe 4 hours later, then if you're in a good mood and she's in a good mood, also y'all can keep like going out with each other and like going to go get food or something, and overall like just having a good night after.
All right, cool. So I get to pick and choose if I get to go with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, got it. So this one's a little deep. You know how we talked about eating for 2 people. So Rosada wants a baby. Do you think we're ready for a baby?
No.
Wait, why?
You've seen I'm good with kids.
What the you're not.
Oh, wait, look at me. Look at me. You're not good with kids. I'm good with kids.
Give us your honest opinion. Let him rant about you.
If you want my honest opinion, yes, Rosada is good with kids. I'm not going to lie. But I don't think y'all are ready for a kid. Because, first of all, how old are you, ma'am?
You know how old I am.
Fucking
He's asking you a question. Answer it.
18.
Yes.
Maybe she had a little problem answering.
18.
She's 18.
Instructions.
And how old are you, sir?
21.
Okay. Y'all have said that y'all want to go on vacations, right? And explore the world. Having a child is going to hold y'all back from doing everything that y'all want. Unless y'all want to take a annoying ass airplane ride with a 2-month-old kid. But that's beside the point.
Guys, he doesn't like kids.
I'm gonna get my boss chopped off.
He's gonna get neutered.
You live longer, actually. Go get neutered today. Okay, but I don't think y'all should have a kid. I think y'all should get a little bit. I'm not saying that y'all aren't financially stable. I think y'all.
Unfinancially stable?
Let him talk.
Sorry.
I think y'all should wait until y'all have at least more money.
Specific amount, please.
At least maybe like 100 grand.
Okay, 100 grand in the bank.
Because you know a child is very expensive. It not only is expensive, but it's a time-consuming thing.
I agree. I do not want to spend my time on a little kid right now.
Yes. And then, ma'am, why did you look at him like that?
Because I don't think a child is a waste of time.
Well, it's not a waste of time. It's just a time-consuming thing.
He just said he doesn't want to waste his time on a kid right now.
Yeah, those were my words right now. Yeah. Do you want to watch a kid all day?
No.
Then you're feeling the exact same as him. So my end result is.
Wait. No, we got a few more questions.
No, like my end result.
Oh, okay,
for this
okay.
conversation.
Okay.
So slowly roll, sir.
Daddy, chill.
All right. My bad.
So my end result for this segment is that I don't think y'all are ready to have a kid right now.
Okay. So other than the money thing,
Ma'am, I'll charge you more.
Sorry.
You'll pay for this therapy.
Okay.
all right. So other than the money thing, is there any other things we should be waiting for to know we're ready? Is
First-
it age a factor? Do we need to wait till we're like?
Age, it's somewhat of a factor because if y'all think y'all are at the age where like y'all aren't gonna go out no more, like y'all are ready for a kid, like you've done everything you wanted to, like let's say maybe not 30 is too old, not that 30 is like an old age, but yeah.
It's an old age to have a kid.
So you think like
Yeah.
Rosada should be what, 20? What?
What's the oldest do you think to have like a first child?
Like 100. No.
What's the oldest you think I
Like-
have to be to have my first child?
45.
No, like what age?
What age do you think? Like 30 is too old to have my first kid, right?
Oh, okay.
Like when is too late to start a family? Like what is the absolute last age?
Like when do you think I should have my first kid? Like what age?
Maybe at the age of 25. That's a solid age.
So you know that's like a long time from now.
From
Yeah,
now,
like
that's 7 years.
7 years.
You think in 7 years you'll do everything that you and this fine gentleman have want to do?
Yeah, I think so.
And what about you, sir?
If it takes 7 years or if it takes less, I think we'll be good.
Okay.
Okay, a few more questions. All right. So when we're laying in bed, and let's show them how we lay, okay? So like we're laying like this, right? Is it bad if I don't hug her while I'm sleeping? Do I have to hug her, or is it okay? Like is it bad? Like say my arm hurts on this side and I'm gonna sleep on this side, and she's like facing like this. Like is it bad if I sleep like that,
No.
or do I always have to hug her when we go to sleep?
No, you do not.
What do you
And
think?
I think I told you.
So the therapist.
Oh, sorry. I've told him it's okay if like he doesn't hug me, but he should at least like hug me for a little bit and then turn around because we're still a couple and
Okay.
we still sleep together.
That's
And I
fine.
told him to always tell me goodnight, and like I always tell him goodnight. I think
Okay.
that's very important. I told him if his hand hurts, like take it off of me or something, because sometimes I like lay like this on him on the bed and his arm hurts. So I'm like, babe, you can take it
Or
off.
falls asleep?
Yeah, you can take it off. So I don't think he should hug me all the time, but I do think we need to be in somewhat way touching. Like sometimes our feet be touching.
So what is your final verdict on that?
Shut up. So let's say that Julian lays on his opposite sides. I'm sorry for my drink. Let's say that Julian is laying this way and Rosada is also laying this way. I think that if Rosada wanted to, she could be the big spoon. And in this case, she could hug you.
Yeah, I do hug him actually. Like when he's laying down on that side and I'm like this, sometimes I like put my arm around him and my leg. And sometimes if I'm laying down like this side and he's laying down the same side as me, he like hugs me too.
Okay.
I don't think hugging is a problem in the bed.
Okay. So then what is this conversation about?
We just wanted your opinion.
Well, I don't think it's mandatory to hug, but it is at least couple decency to hug for at least 5 minutes while in
Before
bed.
going to sleep, yeah.
Yeah, if you're like going
Okay.
to sleep.
Cool.
I have one question.
Okay, you may go.
Do you think it's fair for Julian to be impatient with me?
Impatient?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Say like sometimes I don't understand things. Like he asks me a question or I can't hear him. Say I can't hear him, right? I'm like, huh? And then he repeats it again, but like I still can't hear him. So I say it another time. And he's like, never mind. And he like rolls his eyes at me and like gets mad because I couldn't hear him.
I think you should work on that, sir.
Okay.
So
Any advice? What should I do?
if you're right in front of her and you're telling her something and she keeps saying huh, then that is perfectly reasonable. But let's
Wait, pause that again. So like, let me paint a scenario that happened this few. So like, I got her a coconut shaved ice, and you know, you can add chamoy on it, or you can add like lime juice or
Yeah.
whatever you want. I opened the door and my head was right above the door, and I said, "Do you want anything on your shaved ice?"
Okay, wait. Before he continues, mind you, this is at San Antonio in a fruteria that I've been to only 3 times.
okay.
This is my first time getting shaved ice. I didn't know you could put toppings on your shaved ice. Okay,
Okay.
so you can continue.
And then I asked her, "Do you want anything on top of it?"
And I was like, no, it's just coconut, because you know how coconut is white, right? It's kind of like a raspa, but like a little softer. So I thought he meant like if I wanted like any flavor on my ice, because I thought he didn't know that the coconut was white. So I was like, no, it's coconut. Like coconut is supposed to be white, right? And so he kept asking me, do you want any toppings? And I kept saying no, because it was coconut, right? And then he asked me like 2-3 times, and I was like, no. Like I kept saying no, it's coconut, because I didn't know what he meant by it, like tajin or chamoy or whatever, because it's only my 3rd time there. So he got frustrated with me.
Okay.
He didn't want to explain what he meant. Like instead of explaining what he meant, he like rolled his eyes at me, slammed the car door, and then like went back to the car. Went back to the place to get his stuff.
I think you should work on that, because in this scenario,
Sorry.
in this scenario,
Sorry.
Do you think she has a problem laughing too much?
yes, she does.
Sorry.
In this scenario, I think you should have like explained it to her and not gotten mad at her, because if it was her first time getting shaved ice, not shaved ice, shaved coconut, I guess, I think you should have explained it to her, because she's like new to that whole thing, and like getting mad at her is like the wrong thing to do, and I think you should work on that.
All right, I will. Any other questions?
No.
That's your only question?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I think this will conclude this session. This is my final verdict of everything that I wrote down on this too. Okay, so something I wrote down is Rosada will not shut the up. Rosada's toxic. Julian can be the small spoon sometimes, like you said.
Actually, you said that.
Oh, sorry. You need to stop spending money, and that you're grumpy when you wake up, and that Julian does not have to go shopping with you if he does not want to. It's okay for Rosada to be independent if she wants to. Like if she wants to go somewhere on her own.
Wait, can we see your notes?
There you go.
Julian should work on his patience. Julian can do his own. Julian doesn't have to go shopping. Good relationship, car rider. Oh yeah. Rosada will not shut the up. She's spending much.
No, give that to me.
All right. Well, thank you very much for this couples therapy. Do you think it helped?
I think it helped a lot. We'll give you 5 stars on Yelp.
I think I need a 5-star review from you, man.
Do you receive a shirt? What does it say on the shirt? Greatness is earned.
Yes.
6-star promotion.
He has 6 stars. Greatness is earned. All right, Joel. Well, thank you very much. Any last words?
My last words are that both of y'all need to stop having a short temper with each other, and like, ma'am, stop pointing fingers, okay?
Sorry.
Sir,
Sorry.
shut up. Oh, sorry. Ma'am.
That's the first time you pointed it out.
And I think y'all should just like learn to deal with each other, because y'all both have problems, major problems.
Whoa, buddy.
Both of y'all. What did you say, sir?
Hey, if you didn't know, I'm also a therapist too.
Oh, really?
But I'm for teens like yourself.
For teens, okay.
You know, barely starting their journey in life. I think I can. So if you need a therapy session,
And what can you help me with?
a lot of things.
Like what?
Well, first off, we'll
We
Gertie.
can leave that for another video.
I don't think you're suited to be a therapist, man. Like, if I'm here, shit, you could have fixed this shit by yourself.